Right? Which Taylor Swift song is it where the music video is like her and a bunch of other girls beating each other up? Is that Bad Blood?
I have no
I'm
idea,
assuming so.
man.
That
I
sounds
couldn't
like-
tell you anything about Taylor Swift music videos.
Okay, do we want to train it in 201 or 202?
I think so. 201's gonna have more shinks to have Intimidate, which will make it longer.
Mhm.
So I say we stick around down here.
We could also go to Lake Verity.
That's true.
Oh,
Yo, Griffither.
Tweet.
Yeah, let's send in Swampert. I just love that. His name is Swampert.
Hey, Starly, you can suck it. We're gonna use a special attack anyways.
Yeah.
So another thing, at what point do we get the EXP share in this game?
We get it after the second gym.
It's
Okay.
pretty soon. It's like really fast.
Yeah, that's good.
It's not like right. It's not right at the beginning, but it's after the second gym because I once did a Nuzlocke where the Team Galactic fight after the second gym got rid of everyone, but like I think I only had like my Staravia left, but I also had a Togepi egg, so I put the EXP share on Togepi and like got Togepi up and like evolved and then had a Togepi.
Dude, I love Togekiss. Togekiss is dope.
So did you just like run back and forth until it hatched and then go back to Route 1 to train it?
So I ran back and forth until it hatched, and then I just used the Staravia
Oh, okay.
and then funneled EXP into Togepi.
Nice.
Then I taught Togepi Grass Knot. There's a route somewhere where there's a lot of Geodudes that are like high level, but they're slow.
Hmm.
So Togepi would just be like, Grass Knot, because Grass Knot's like based on weight, so I would just go on.
Nice.
Genius. I'm curious to see what your guys' strategies are for movesets and stuff like that, because I grew up and out. Like, to this day, like, I've very much favored just, like, high damage moves. And
Yeah.
less so setup moves.
I think so. I hate it when it's like, when a Pokemon has like Thunder Shock and Thunderbolt. I'm like,
Yeah.
one of those is like, you don't need to. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
It depends on the Pokemon too, because there's some Pokemon where I'm like, okay, like, you know, this one is going to be more of a technical, this one's a bruiser. So,
Right. And like I think like when it comes to like moves that like lower or raise stats, I think it's better to raise your own stats because like if we lowered someone, holy cow, how did Swampert get low on health?
We just got crit.
Yeah, give him a little potion, give him a little,
oh dang, it's a good thing we bought those potions.
give him a little Dr. Pepper. No, yeah, like Growl, like Growl is fine, but like in a battle, you would have to use Growl against every person. Whereas a move that raises your stats, you would only have to use like on
Yeah,
Swampert, and then his stats stay high for the whole battle.
Yeah, I never find it worth it, in my opinion, to have a move that lowers an enemy's stats.
Yeah.
Like, it can be okay for early game cheese, like if you're trying to, if like the first gym leader has a Pokemon that you don't have anything that's strong against, then you can use Sand Attack against it until it just can't hit you, and you can just whittle it
Yeah.
down.
I think
That's
Sand
the thing.
Attack is good. I think Starly learns it.
Yeah. Stats that lower accuracy, I think, are good ones.
But yeah, like I don't think we need like I don't think we're gonna really rely on Leer too much. Freaking Bidoof!
Did you just crit again?
Yeah.
Oh, we're fine for another hit or two. Have you guys seen that video where like the guy makes hatches the perfect Bidoof?
No.
We can survive even a crit now still, right?
Yeah.
His first crit did like I think 10.
10?
So. Okay, yeah, I would say, yeah. I feel weird using a potion on a Bidoof that's 5 levels lower than us, but
Yeah. Here's
I
what
also
I think.
hate even more so to lose our starter to a level 3 Badoo.
Yeah, that would be
Big no right there.
So overall, I think Pound is gonna do more just because Swampert's special attack isn't gonna be super good.
Okay, so we should be using Pound.
And
Even
and
Stab, you think? Here's what I think.
Yeah,
By the way, I
because,
think we
like-
should level Swampert to level 10 before we start doing the switch-in method, because then he can start two-shotting things.
yeah, I think so too. I think
Agreed.
I think eventually for the first gym, there's a cave that has a lot of Geodudes, and Geodudes are quad weak to water, so we should be fine.
It's been a minute, dude. Playing one of these classic games. Okay, let's see if Brad's right. One shot.
And that wasn't a crit. So, but this
Good
guy's
damage.
level 3. So. Yeah, so I think overall, I think with Swampert, you can try to prioritize physical moves over, I think he learns like Aqua Jet, which is physical, so that would be.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Beginning of Pokemon games. They're so slow.
No.
Right.
Dude, this is honestly though, this is great. I've never played a Pokemon game with friends. This is just very enjoyable. Especially you guys are just hilarious. So
I did it my freshman year of college. My friends and I played Fire Red, and I remember because we got a Pikachu, and we named it Toots.
named it what?
Toots.
Toots?
Hey
Like-
there, Toots.
So that friend and I just our entire friend we're still friends today. Our friendship is built on Toots.
Wait, how did you spell Toots? Because there's no way to spell Toots that doesn't look like Toots.
Oh yeah, so his name was just Toots,
Yeah.
but pronounced Toots.
Nice.
Go Toots. I mean Toots.
Toots. Used Thundershock and obliterated everything.
Hey, Toots, use your Thundershock.
Use the Thundershock.
Use the Thundershock.
Well, so it was funny because we named all of the Pokemon like stripper names almost.
Oh jeez.
We're I want to say Squirtle was named like Baby Doll.
Oh no.
Yeah, so it was hey, Toots, give me some, like Sugar was one of them. it was weird.
As long as it wasn't glitter or sparkles or something.
Deborah.
Crystal.
Deborah's definitely a stripper name.
Debbie. I vote at some point we name a Pokemon Debbie.
Okay.
I think that could be good. Or our Garchomp we could name Debbie.
Dude, getting a Gibble in this game in a Nuzlocke is dangerous because they know Dragon Rage at level 13.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Yeah,
But you can't
and,
encounter them very early, can you?
you can catch one before the 3rd gym,
What?
Wow.
but
That is
it's
Crazy.
but
early.
I once got one, but in the process of trying to catch it, lost 2 team members. So,
Oh jeez.
So I think
They have a
I think-
super low catch rate.
Yeah, and he knows takedowns, so he can do him if you get him low on health and it's possible for him to kill himself while you're trying to protect him.
Dude, challenge accepted.
I say we wait. I'm all for trying to catch one, but I say let's do it around gym 5 or 6.
And let's stock up on 20 great balls before we do.
Cause yeah, I want to say the wild ones know Dragon Rage, which just does a flat 40 damage.
Which would one-shot us right now.
Yeah. And then I want to say he has takedown, which deals him damage. And then I think he knows Scratch and Sand Tomb or something.
That's a strong moveset for an early Pokemon.
Yeah, he's really good. And I'm all I would be stoked if we could get one without severe casualties.
Speaking of earlier we were talking about disappointing shinies, Garchomp.
It's
Oh,
just,
yeah.
They did my
So
boy dirty.
sad.
They did my boy dirty with that. Because Gibble's shiny's awesome. It's like a bright blue with like a yellow belly. But
I don't
Garchomp
get
shiny is...
how shiny Charmander is like slightly more orange, but then shiny Charizard is black.
Right?
Isn't
that interesting?
How that happened.
Right?
I gotta say, like, Game Freak has been very conservative with their shinies as to what they could be doing with them.
Right? Like, I think, like imagine if like shiny Piplup was like orange. Cool.
I think shiny Piplup should be black, so he's actually wearing a tux.
That would be cool. Have you seen the meme from? It's like from some like kid show. It's this CGI pig wearing like a doctor's outfit, and he's like I diagnose you with blink. I saw this one thing.
It's from Barnyard.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I saw this one thing where it was like any water type any water type Pokemon that's not a fish, and he's like, I diagnose you with blue.
Yeah. Yep.
Pokemon memes are just like endless. Like I've seen so many Pokemon memes, and I probably haven't even seen half of like the best ones that have been created.
Have you seen the one that's all of the bald cartoon characters typing?
No.
So it's a Caillou in the middle, and Caillou is normal type, and then it's like you can like evolve into One Punch Man, and he becomes normal fighting, or Aang, and he becomes normal flying, and it's like
that's amazing.
It's like all of these like bald cartoon characters.
Yo, there are some quality bald cartoon characters out there. Like I've seen pictures of them where it's like the evolution chart of bald characters. It's pretty great.
Okay. So we're gonna train Griffith first.
Nice.
What level do we want to get Griffith to before he starts going in solo?
Levels do right now.
He's level 4.
Maybe do we want to double his level?
I was thinking if we depending on if we want to be more efficient with like this taking time to switch out, or if we want to be more efficient about turns, because like technically we brought Swampert out to fight these guys at level 5, so I was thinking maybe level 6.
Yeah, that would be good.
Because he's not going to have as high as base stats as a starter would, but...
And then we're going to get Taylor Swift out there.
And then T-Swizzle.
Okay, I found the Caillou evolution chart. So he can go into Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and he becomes normal rock. He can become Voldemort, and he becomes normal dark.
Amazing.
He can become Steve Jobs, and he becomes normal electric.
Okay.
Mr. Clean is normal water.
Yes, that makes sense.
Walter White from Breaking Bad is normal poison.
Yeah.
Professor Xavier is normal psychic.
Of course.
Nice. The fat bald guy from Lilo and Stitch is a normal ice.
Yes, because of the ice cream.
Oh my gosh.
And Krillin is normal dragon.
Oh, there we go.
And then Shrek is normal fairy.
Oh my gosh. Amazing.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, beautiful and horrible
Shrek.
at the same time.
We should name one of our Pokemon Shrek.
That would be disturbing.
It would be incredible.
Which one? Which Pokemon would that be?
Like a Geodude or something.
What are you doing? It's wild. I don't know. We should have Shrek be a Pokemon that knows Roar.
And then we could be like, do the roar.
Yeah, and then he's just like, what are you doing in my swamp? And then they run away.
Yeah, exactly. What are you doing in my swamp?
Dude, I should learn how to make a soundboard with OBS. so I can
Oh
like
yeah.
have sounds to play. So like whenever we have that Pokemon and uses roar, I can just press the "What are you doing in my swamp" button.
That'd be amazing. Do the roar. Do it.
Do it. That would also be really good too, to have the Emperor Palpatine do it.
Do it, Anakin. Kill him.
Him now. We should play Among Us one of these nights too.
Oh, Among Us would be so fun.
I'm
I always
bad.
thought it was interesting how,
I think you can
like,
do
I
this.
always thought that the reason why they had Pokemon faint in Pokemon was because if they had Pokemon die in Pokemon, that would be, like, not good for either, family rating, right? But then I realized if Pokemon die in Pokemon, you can't, like, reuse them. You have to keep catching them over and over. So that's why I was like, maybe it's not necessarily for family friendliness, but for the sake of, an actual game to be played.
There's so many mods that are like Pokemon, but they die.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what this is.
That's true. That's basically that's what a NuzLocke is meant to simulate.
Yeah. When's Pokemon Gun gonna come out? That's what I'm wondering.
When's Pokemon Riot
Here's a
Shield
guy.
gonna come out?
I like
What?
the idea of it being a Pokemon Magic.
Like Pokemon Magic.
Like you have like the Sword and Shield, but then like there's like the Wizard or something. I don't know.
Pokemon Sword, Shield, Crossbow.
Pokemon Rock Paper
Sword,
Scissors
Shield, and
has yet to come
Blade.
out.
That's true. Pokemon Rock, Paper, Scissors is still not a thing.
Well,
Imagine
no.
a generation with 3 generational legendaries, dude.
So would it be Pokemon Rock and Paper, and then Scissors comes out later?
Yeah. Oh, man.
I like Pokemon Ketchup and Mustard,
Yeah.
Yes.
and then Relish comes out.
Ew. I hate
Incredible. Incredible.
that. Do you think we're just gonna play it safe. We're just gonna play it safe. Not only for good old Griffithin, but also for our pride, not to lose a
Yeah.
Pokemon to the first routes Bidoofs.
Right, and like I want to say I think I lost someone to like this first trainer on the route north of us.
Hmm.
I think I've lost like a Starly to him once or something,
Yeah.
because I think he has like a level 9 Bidoof.
No, really.
Yeah, like
That's
somewhat
pretty
like
strong. What the?
What is the origin of the name Bidoof?
My guess is he's a doofus
Yeah.
and he bites things, so it's like a biting doofus. I don't know.
That makes a lot more sense than.
Anything I've ever heard, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe it's based off of Doofenshmirtz.
Ooh.
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. Guys, it's so weird playing Pokemon with an Xbox controller.
Oh, I bet.
It makes me feel dirty a little bit. I need to repent.
Gosh.
Our start.
We should name one of our Pokemon Xbox.
Ekbok. Our Starly had a bonus. Oh dang, that was a low or high roll.
Yeah, now we're at level 7.
Let's go, baby.
Hey, Griffith's like getting up there.
Yeah, it's around.
So, at some point, I want to name someone Fizzle Wizzle, if it'll fit.
What?
So when I was a kid, I was probably like 4, and I think I was trying to like pretend to know how to read. So I was reading a book to my older sister, and one of the characters is named Elizabeth, and I had heard that name before, but couldn't remember how it was sounded, but I knew the sounds that were part of it, so I was like, and her name's Bathizzle Wizzle.
Amazing.
And my
Fizzle
family
Wizzle.
has never let me forget that, so
What the fiddle?
Bathizzle Wizzle. I don't know if
Fizzle
that's
Wizzle. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if we can fit that on. We barely fit Griffither on
Dude,
there.
just take out all the vowels. It's easy.
Yeah.
I kind of wish we had done Griffither without vowels. I think that would have been funny. Griffither.
Just GRFFTHR.
Yes.
Grifter.
Grifter.
There's something satisfying about the XP bar going up more than just like
Yeah.
a little. Like
Oh,
when,
yeah,
when
for
it goes
sure.
up like a quarter of the bar, and it's like, and you're just like, oh.
Especially when you're like all your Pokemon are high level and you're like going against the Elite Four, and then like your Garchomp just levels up 3 times.
Right. So I just checked, and the Fizzle Wizzle without vowels is exactly 10.
It's exactly 10.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's like it was ordained by the gods themselves.
By Lord Helix himself.
Right.
May he rest in peace.
CHZZL. WZZL.
We've got our bird Jesus.
What?
So
Yeah.
did you guys look into the Twitch Plays Pokemon like lore? And,
Dude,
like,
I was
everything?
there, man.
Bird Jesus is he's a Pidgeot, right? And he saves. That's why they call him Bird Jesus, because he saves.
Yeah, so I was like I remember like that was my freshman year of college. Like I remember like running home from class because I was like, man, like in about 3 hours we'll probably be at the Elite Four or whatever. And like I remember my friend and I were there like when we won.
Oh yeah.
A single
Was it like actually like a community effort of like strength and like, oh, wow, just one shot him.
So essentially what it was everybody was just throwing in random inputs. Well, not necessarily random,
Yeah, so
I feel like there would be so many trolls that nothing would ever get done.
Oh,
so that's why they put in the democracy mode.
Democracy.
Yeah,
Right.
so people could vote for anarchy, which would just do like random. It would just do like whatever people put in, or they could switch over to democracy, and it would do. I think it was like the most common input every second or something.
Yeah.
So and like it was funny because like I remember watching and like everybody would like because like the whole like this whole time like people are like like trying to make some sort of strategy. Like I remember like they were like, hey, like we need a fighting type, like let's go get Hitmonlee. So like they did the fighting dojo and got Hitmonlee, and they were like, hey, let's go grab him from the PC. And they go to the PC and select Hitmonlee and click release immediately.
Yep.
Oh, gosh.
So
Yep.
it just disappears, and they're like, well, never mind then.
Yep. Well, we hated democracy because it was part of the dome, right? Kabuto, the anti-god fossil.
The devil.
Yeah, the devil himself, Kabuto, literally is shaped like a dome. Democracy. It's a sign, man.
No, I think one of my favorite moments was like I went to class during I went to church. It was a Sunday where and like I guess like some like they needed a water type, so they were like, oh, we're gonna go get Vaporeon.
Yes,
And
I love this story.
And they accidentally bought a Firestone, and like
Yep.
they already had Charmeleon. So they accidentally make a Flareon, and in the process of like, well, I guess we'll go put Flareon back in the box, they accidentally released like half of their Pokemon.
Isn't that when Abby got released in Jay Leno?
Yeah, and
Our starters, Charmeleon was named
everybody-
Abby,
oh man, that was a rough day.
and there was a Rattata named Jay Leno.
It was like JVLNO or something. So
Yeah, and Abby was ABBBBBBBBB.
K.
Abby.
Abby K.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen Clanad?
Yeah.
So there's a scene there's this thing I saw where they redubbed the scene when the main guy is telling his daughter about her mom. And so it's just like super emotional scene, but it's him telling her about Abby K.
No.
So he's like telling her like she was amazing, like she knew Ember, she knew Dig, like and then she's like, that sounds really useful. And then he's like, she was, and it's like this really like emotional scene.
Yeah, she was.
Was.
Oh man,
Really
and that's
good.
the day. Yeah, the devil Flareon became a thing.
Right.
The literal devil himself.
And then I also liked yeah, like they used a Nidoking in their final team.
Oh, the king. Yes, the king.
Nidoking is like my jam.
I'm trying to remember all the
Hey,
like.
you look at Wing Attack.
Hey,
When did
why
that
am I-
happen?
Why am I? He just did that level 9.
Okay. That's awesome.
I'm trying to remember who were the Pokemon in the party when we won the champion. It was definitely
So
we
it was
had
Bird Jesus, the
Bird Jesus, the Archangel, Zapdos,
Zapdos,
the King, Nidoking.
and then a
Oh,
Lapras.
the all-terrain vehicle, the all-terrain
Then-
Venomoth.
Yeah, and then my favorite is when how they beat Dragonite using a Venomoth.
Yeah, yes.
Because Dragonite knew agility, which is psychic type, so the AI is like, oh, psychic is good against poison, so it kept using agility,
Yep.
and then poison just slowly killed Dragonite.
Yep,
So like
uh-huh.
everybody said that Venomoth. So it was like the god, the savior, like the king, the prince, and then Venomoth was the knight.
Oh yeah, the knight, the all-terrain Venomoth. Because he was what wasn't his name like AAAATVVVVV or something?
Something like yeah.
Yeah.
The Lapras was named Air, just AIR.
Oh, Air Jordan. That's right.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
people called him the Fresh Prince,
Yep.
or Air Jordan. Is
Yep.
that a shiny? No, it looked shiny for a second.
Oh man. Yeah, those were the 6. The legendary
legends.
6.
So do we want to wait and level up Shinx later on?
Let's consult the Helix fossil first.
We don't have a Helix fossil.
By Helix fossil, do you mean Ashley?
Yeah. Yes.
Is Ash our Helix fossil? She's mine, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I once named a Sandshrew Slashly. Then when it evolved, it was a Sand Slash named Slashly.
That's amazing.
It was a very fun time.
My first ever memory of Pokemon, this is crazy, get this, okay? Wasn't even the shows. My first ever recollection of Pokemon was when I was 5 years old and I was on the bus and my parents had bought me a little like keychain for my backpack. And I remember like picking up and looking at it and guess what it was? A Sandslash.
Nice.
So like Sandslash is the first Pokemon I ever like knew and like could remember.
Okay, I think
How do you-
I think we go forward at this point.